Drake has earned a record-breaking 10th diamond certification from the RIAA. And I'm very proud I said all that right. Now, what a diamond certification is it is 10 million records sold. Okay. Now, of course, Drake is in this streaming equivalent unit era, which is a kind of form of music industry witchcraft. So it's a little different than, like, say Diamond Records in 1980. That means 10 million people bought a product, but we can't go back in time, and this is the lives we live and the times we live in. So on Wednesday, it says the Recording Institute Association of America, that's RIAA, those are the people that fought Napster. How'd that go for them? Gave diamond certification to two of Drake's biggest hits, 2009's Best I Ever Had and 2013's Hold On, We're Going Home. That brings the total of Drake's diamond certifications to 10, the most of any artist ever, as you might imagine. As Billboard points out, Drake leapfrogged over Post Malone and Garth Brooks, who both had 9 certifications apiece. Now, I want to point something out. The advantage, it smells like something's burning. The advantage that megastars of today have that even Drake doesn't have. Post Malone has 9. Post Malone's first song came out in 2016, 7 years after Drake's first song came out. Think about that. And he's got 9. Hold on. Are the lights burning? We're going to have a guest really quick on this stream. Britt. Can you come in here and smell if it's burning? I really think something's burning. Think these lights are burning?
I don't smell.
You don't smell some...
I'm cooking. And I had just cleaned the stove.
All right, watch what you say, though. You're live.
No, I don't think.
You just cleaned the stove?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, it's got to be what it is. Anyways, sorry guys, I couldn't have my house burned down. No, these aren't hot at all, these lights. Anyways, Drake leapfrogged over Post Malone and Garth Brooks, who had 9 certifications apiece. So my point is, there's going to be a theme here that the newer the megastar, the more of these certifications that they have, which thus means it's easier now to get these certifications, thus meaning these are not the same apples to apples certifications of yesteryear when people used to buy an album. There's nothing wrong about just creating a new term or new certifications for the streaming era, which is what I think they need to do because it's starting to get ridiculous. Anyways, it's probably worth pointing out that fully half of Drake's diamond certifications are for appearances on other people's songs. That's interesting. Travis Scott's Sicko Mode, Future's Life is Good, Rihanna's Work, Lil Wayne's Love Me. I don't even know how that song goes. That's diamond? And Chris Brown's No Guidance is diamond? Get the fuck out of here. It's still a huge accomplishment, and Drake could soon extend that record. At the moment, his 2018 smash, Nice for What, is 9 times platinum. So it's just one step away from diamond. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, because I want to prove a point. Going diamond now is not the same thing as going diamond in the 20th century. Okay? It's just not. There are 168 songs that have been certified diamond. Okay? Now, 10 million records sold. 10 million. I want to put this into perspective, right? Like, what are some... Okay. What are some video games that have sold 10 million copies? Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto 5, Tetris, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Those are video games you've heard of. Those are video games I even mentioned earlier tonight on the stream. Other video games that have reached 10 million copies sold: Super Mario Brothers, Wii Sports, which I think came with Wii back in the day, the Nintendo Wii, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, bro. Okay? Those are like, I would argue every millennial had one of those growing up. My point that I'm building will be clear. What are some movies that sold 10 million tickets? Okay. Movies that sold 10 million tickets. Not $10 million, 10 million tickets, 10 million purchases, because that's what diamond means. Titanic sold an estimated 18.9 million tickets. Other films with high ticket sales include Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, 110 million tickets. Jaws, 110 million tickets. Avatar and Avengers Endgame, also among the films with very high ticket sales. Gone with the Wind is another classic film that sold a significant number of tickets, estimated to be around 100 million. And additionally, films like The Sound of Music, E.T., and Ben-Hur have also achieved high ticket sales. You've heard of all of those movies. You've heard of all of those movies. I would imagine you could even tell me, like, yo, what happens in that movie? Oh, Luke Skywalker's fighting Darth Vader. Darth Vader's his dad. You know, Avatar's like the blue people and they're trying to save the planet. Titanic is, Leonardo DiCaprio and Rose and I'll Never Let Go and Celine Dion, right? You not only know the movie, you can describe the movie to me. So take that into account when we're talking about 10 million purchases of a product, okay? Think about that. Think about that. Because we're going to go down a list right now of the 168 songs that have been certified. 172 songs that have been certified as diamond throughout history. So let's look at this. You ready? Number one is I don't know if I don't know if these are rankings or they're just listing it. But again, the point is you should know all of these songs. And my point is, in recent years, there are songs you do not know that are now going diamond, which I think is just ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I got to just adjust real quick, guys. Okay. Something about the way you look tonight / Candle in the Wind. Now, this is one of the biggest songs of all time. This is was released around the time of Princess Diana's death in 1997, which was a global story. I mean, not just the UK. That was a global story and a global tragedy at that, given the nature of how Princess Diana passed away. Elton John, a close friend. I don't know if he wrote this for Princess Diana, but he certainly performed it at her funeral. And a moving song, a beautiful song, absolutely 10 million records sold. Baby Justin Bieber, featuring Ludacris, was certified May 9th, 2013. Now, this was right around that iTunes era where people still got digital songs on iTunes for $1.29 or 99 cents, whatever. Remember those back in the day, like early 2010s? So, yeah, I believe it. Justin Bieber, the Beliebers. You remember the army that was the Beliebers? You remember fan armies? Where have fan armies gone, by the way? That's just like not a thing anymore. The idolization of the pop star is non-existent now. Like people will like, young women will like Sabrina Carpenter. Young women will like Olivia Rodrigo or Chappell Roan or Charlie XCX or Billy. But I don't think there's this idolization because they're so accessible now. But that's a conversation for another time. Justin Bieber was idolized. And I totally get that. Not Afraid, Eminem. I'm surprised by this. But again, those early 2010s, a lot of people buying singles on iTunes. Bad Romance, Lady Gaga, huge song. Radioactive, Imagine Dragons. I would not have imagined that. No pun intended. Thrift Shop, Macklemore, Ryan Lewis. Featuring Wands. Some guy named Wands is out in the world right now with a diamond record. Look at that, Wands. Hey, Wands. Yeah. Can I come over? I want to see the diamond record. Yeah, come by. Wands. Poker Face, Lady Gaga, smash hit. Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen, good for her. Definitely a smash hit. Uptown Funk, big song. Big song. Definitely big song. Roar, Katy Perry, huge. Maybe one of her last real hits. Royals, Lord, huge. All About That Bass, Meghan Trainor. Kind of obnoxious, but huge. Despacito by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber. One of my favorite memories ever was I was riding around on this Bacardi bus with Luis Fonsi in the summer of 2017 in New York City for this Bacardi activation. And we would stop and people would be like, hey, it's Luis Fonsi. No reaction from New Yorkers. No reaction from the people walking around Manhattan. And when this song is like the biggest song in the world. So then we just started going, Despacito. And everybody was like, oh my God, Despacito. People thought this man's name was Despacito. Huge record-breaking song. Absolutely diamond. Absolutely diamond. Firework, Katy Perry, another one of these songs from the early 2010s that just, she was on fire, man. What's with me in the puns, dude? I'm saying Imagine Dragons, imagined, firework, fire. I don't know. I'm not trying to be funny. Lose Yourself, Eminem, huge song. Love the Way You Lie, huge song. Blurred Lines, Robin Thicke featuring Pharrell and T.I. Big song, controversial song, of course, but big song. I Got a Feeling, Black Eyed Peas. I mean, this was like the graduation song. Was this? Yeah, I think this was like people's graduation song, at least when I was going to high school. Party Rock Anthem is diamond. Good for those guys. What the hell do those guys do now? LMFAO, for those at home that can't see. Counting Stars by One Republic is diamond. Closer, the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. It's a big song. Cruise by Florida Georgia Line is diamond. It's a good song. But see, we know all these songs. This is my point. Dark Horse by Katy Perry featuring Juicy J. Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars. Surprise, but again, big song. All these are really big songs. Shape of You, big song. Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran. We Are Young by Fun is diamond. All right. I'm Yours, Jason Mraz. So this is also a list of like people who never have to worry about money like ever again. So I'm just scanning through some of these because we'll go crazy if we do this. But see, a lot more, I want to point something out, a lot more 2010 songs than any other decade. Have you noticed that? Happy, Pharrell. Meant to Be, BB Rexa, 2010s. Grenade, 2010s. Pumped Up Kicks, 2010s. All of Me, 2010s. Baby Shark, 2010s. Rockstar, 2010s. Sunflower, 2010s. Stay With Me, 2010s. Party in the USA, 2007. Sicko Mode, 2010s. Bodak Yellow, 2010s. Queen, here we go. Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, 1975. And it wasn't certified diamond until 2021. That's one of the most famous songs of all time. Wasn't certified for 46 years. Bodak Yellow. How long did it take Bodak Yellow to get certified? 4 years? It took Queen 41 years. Dog. Nothing against Cardi. Nothing against the 2010s. The math ain't mathin'. Sorry, Justin Bieber, 2010s. Hey Soul Sister, Train, 2010s. Low, 2008. But look when it gets certified, 2021. Stressed Out, 21 Pilots, 2010. Somebody That I Used to Know, 2010s. That's What I Like, Bruno, 2010s. When I Was Your Man, Bruno, 2010s. Sail, AWOL Nation, 2010s. Moves Like Jagger, 2010s. Sad, XXX, 2010s. Demons, 2010s. Believer, 2010s. Lean on Me, Major Lazer, 2010s. Havana, Camila Cabello, 2010s. Stronger, Kanye West, 2008. But didn't get certified until 2021. Super Bass, 2010s. Life is Good, 2020s. Bro, Life is Good was certified less than 2 years after it came out. You can't tell me. I'm not saying it wasn't a good song, and I'm not saying it wasn't a song that deserves whatever diamond certification. You can't tell me that's the same math, bro. You can't tell me Bohemian Rhapsody, which is recognized in every single country around the world, where a movie was an international box office smash hit about the band Queen, that took that 41 years? It's getting easier to do this. Life is Good is not a better song inherently. Like, think about it like this. Life is Good by Future and Drake is not a 20 times better song than Bohemian Rhapsody. It's just not. Girls Like You, Maroon 5, 2010s. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey, but that's kind of like a timeless song. Of course, it's originally, I think, like 1993, but kind of timeless, right? The Box, 2020s, Roddy Ricch. I Like It, Cardi B, 2010s. Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey, 2010s. Sugar, Maroon 5, 2010s. I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston. Now this, bona fide smash hit song. I mean, iconic, tied to an iconic movie, one of the best singers of all time, Whitney Houston, 1992. Lucid Dreams, 2010s. Location, Khalid, 2010s. Sing Me Location, bro. You don't even know how it goes. 1,000 Years, Christina Perri, 2010s, but I'm going to give this one a pass. This is everybody's wedding song, and it's a beautiful song. Blinding Lights, 2020s. Oh, no, maybe 2019. That might be 2019. Might be 2019. Starboy, Weekend, 2010s. Timber, Pitbull, 2010s. Thunder, Imagine Dragons, 2010s. Don't Let Me Down, Chainsmokers, 2010s. Heathens, 21 Pilots, 2010s. Unforgettable, French Montana, 2010s. Billie Jean, Michael Jackson. Now, here's a classic song. But see how long it took to get Diamond? Released in 1982, wasn't certified till 2022. All right, so let me paint you a picture. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl, right? Everybody knows the song. Everybody knows the song. A groundbreaking song. Michael Jackson held MTV hostage, said, if you do not play more black artists, you do not get my video with Billie Jean in 1982. This is a historic song. This was heard at every single wedding if you got a good DJ. This is heard on old school throwback R&B stations every single day, pop stations, oldie stations, every single day in North America and probably around the world. One of the most famous artists of all time. Some say the greatest artist of all time. One of their biggest songs. 40 years. 1982 to 2022. Took it 40 years. How long did it take Khalid? It took Khalid 5 years. How long did it take Daya? Chainsmokers and Daya. This isn't even like the Chainsmokers' biggest song. This took 7 years. Billie Jean, 40 years. Again, you could be like, who the fuck cares about this? And maybe you don't fucking care. But I think it's fascinating, dude. Thriller, Michael Jackson, 40 years. Meanwhile, Drip Too Hard took it like a year. What the fuck are we talking about? Locked Out of Heaven, 2010s. Can't Hold Us, Macklemore, 2010s. Wagon Wheel, 2010s. Also, why was everything certified diamond in 2022? You ever notice that? Darius Rucker, 2022. Chainsmokers, 2022. Post Malone, 2022. White Iverson, 2022. Weekend, 2022. Drake, 2022. Drake, 2022. Lollipop, Wayne, 2022. All of this, I'm not even making this up. Are you watching this? Pursuit of Happiness, Kid Cudi, 2022. EXO Tour Life, 2022. Okay. Like maybe, is it because it's chronological order? But still, it's a lot of certifications. Fireflies, Owl Cities. It's a big song. Without Me, 2010s. Say You Won't Let Go, James Arthur. Great song. I would never imagine it was Diamond. Weekend, Earned It. Take Me to Church, Hozier. Just Dance, Lady Gaga. Need You Now, Lady A. That's a great song. Everyone knows how those go, though. You know what I mean? Sweater Weather. Better Now, Post Malone. I Fall Apart, Post Malone. Circles, Post Malone. Rihanna, We Found Love, huge song. Luke Combs, Beautiful Crazy. How the fuck does that song go, bro? Released it in 2018. 5 years, Diamond, bro. Come on, get out of here. I'm not saying it's not Diamond. I'm just saying, like, it's different. Stop saying it's the same thing. It's not going to take Billie Jean or Thriller 40 years to do something that Luke Combs' Beautiful Crazy did in 5. I'm not talking crap about Luke Combs, bro. I'm not talking crap about this song. I admittedly don't even know the song, which is part of the problem and the skepticism. I'm just saying, you can't say these are the same things. No. It did not take Thriller 40 years to do something that it took Luke Combs 5. And we're going to call it the same thing? No, it's not the same thing. And N-Words in Paris, Jay-Z, Kanye West. Big song, very big song. Wake Up, Avicii, classic EDM cut. F Love, XXX Tentacion. I do know that song, but I mean, the fact that it only took 6 years is funny. California Girls, Stay. This took 2 years to go diamond. No Hands, Waka Flocka. He's cool. I like that guy. Riptide, Vance Joy. Bad Guy, Billie Eilish. Body Like a Back Road, Sam Hunt. Big song. Like, look at this, bro. It took In the Club 20 years. Bump, 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 bump. 50 Cent has said this himself. I don't know if you know this. The reason he did that song is he wanted a song that could be played every single day of the week, every week of the year, and every year of life, because every day is somebody's birthday. And that's a birthday song. Took it 20 years. 20 years. Dua Lipa, Levitating, 3. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Someone You Love, Louis Capaldi. Young, Dumb, and Broke. Khalid has 2 diamond songs? What? Heaven, Kane Brown. Mr. Brightside, The Killers. Took Mr. Brightside 20 years. Don't Stop Believing, Journey. 43 years. 43 years. Drip Too Hard, Lil Baby, Gunna, 1. Took him 1 year. Journey, Don't Stop Believing, one of the most famous songs of all time, played in every bar down the Jersey Shore for half a century now, every summer. Nah. Took him 43 years. Yeah, Usher, took it 20 years. In the end, Linkin Park, quarter century, 24 years. Brett Young, in case you didn't know. I think I know that song, but Diamonds, Rihanna. Wow, Post Malone. Just like every Post Malone song, it goes diamond now. Let It Go is a very big song. Totally believe that. Bang Bang, big song. Sure. Needed Me, Rihanna. All right. Work, Rihanna. Okay. Umbrella, Rihanna. Huge. But see this, like, okay, Stay. Another Rihanna one. Give Me Everything by Pitbull. Shout out to Pitbull. Heat Waves, Glass Animals. Now, this was diamond, dude. I played this every hour on the hour for like 3 years of my life on the radio. Save Your Tears by The Weeknd. Die For You, The Weeknd. Drowning by A Boogie. It's funny. It's so funny. This came out in 2017, the song. And I was on a walk or a run the other day and I saw like I don't know, 13-year-old kid. And he was listening to this. And I was like, that's kind of, isn't that funny? Like, So that's what, like 2017 is what, 8 years ago? Like when I was 13, I wouldn't have been listening to songs from 8 years before I was 13. Just people listen to music differently now. It's kind of interesting. E.T., Katy Perry, big song. Teenage Dream, Katy Perry, Chandelier, Sia, Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Took it 34 years. I mean, that's played in every sports arena every time a game is played. Thunderstruck. Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi. 38 years. Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z, big song. Middle Child, good song, but I mean, really, 5 years, it's Diamond. When It Rains, It Pours, Luke Combs, have no idea how that goes. Took it 7 years. Hurricane by Luke Combs, took 8 years. No idea how it goes. No One, Alicia Keys, big song. Happier, Marshmello, Bastille, 6 years. God, that's another one where I was just getting into radio. We played that every single hour. Goosebumps, Travis Scott. Love Me, Lil Wayne, Drake. See, I don't even know how that song goes. No idea how that song goes. Apparently it's Diamond. No Guidance, Chris Brown, Drake. I mean, that one's like, it's a good song, but Diamond's just insane to me. Like Irish Goo Goo Dolls. That took that, what, 26 years? Starship, Nicki Minaj, 12 years. Lovely, Billie Eilish and Khalid. What are all these Khalid Diamond songs? It's no offense to Khalid at all. I think I co-hosted a Grammys. No, what did I co-host with Khalid? We announced the Billboard Music Award nominations together in 2018, Khalid and I, when he was releasing music like this. Smells Like Teen Spirit. 33 years. It took it 33 years. Again, just call it something different. It's not the same thing. J. Cole, Hey Ya, Single Ladies, Halo, Ride, Seven Rings, and What Ifs, Kane Brown and Lauren Elena. Oh, Jack Harlow, what's poppin'? I guess that's Diamond. Took Michael Jackson 40 plus years to get Thriller to Diamond. Jack Harlow, 5 with What's Poppin'. And I like What's Poppin'. But what the fuck are we talking about? Look at Me Now. Oh man, I hate that song. Why is that song so irritating to me? I'm not saying it's not a really big song, but Look at Me Now. Best I ever had, Drake. Hold On, We're Going Home, Drake, as we talked about, and then some ads for a shower head that keeps selling out on Amazon. So yeah, there you go. I'm getting paper. My point there, of course, is those are just different things. Those are just completely different things. Just call it something different. Like sports leagues do. Just call it something different. Like when they extend the season, they put an asterisk or they like note like these are different rules or, you know, whatever the hell.